Morning, guys. Just going for a walk out in the bush. It's a great day. And today I want to talk about veganism and how I got into it. So I've been vegan for a year and a half now. And the main reason that I went vegan was for ethical reasons, for the animals and the planet. And also spiritually, it's something deep down that I felt I just had to do. I just came to this point in my life where I felt like it didn't feel right to eat meat anymore. And then once I had that feeling, I did some research into it. I watched some documentaries like What the Hell, Forks Over Knives. And once I watched that gave me proof, evidence that I knew that I couldn't do it anymore. And I'd already started being vegan after that. That was just helping me to stay on track at the time when I started going vegan, because I was the only one I knew that was vegan. I didn't know anybody at the time that was vegan. None of my friends were vegan, none of my family, and that's what made it hard at the beginning. And for that reason, I was thinking about going vegan for a little while I was still living at home with my mom and my roommates, and I was about to move out, and I decided that when I moved out, I wouldn't cook any more meat, I wouldn't eat any more dairy, I wouldn't cook eggs, I wouldn't eat fish, chicken, nothing. I just went off, and I stuck to that. So I moved out, and then I experimented with veganism, and at the beginning, I was eating all different kinds of things, just eating whatever, trying different things, like tofu and some of the vegan junk foods, and tried making different kinds of salads, stir fries, that kind of thing. And at the beginning, I had experienced a lot of bloating, and I was eating a lot of nuts and seeds too, and I wasn't feeling that great. But eventually I learned what to eat and what not to eat, and I got over that. And that's the thing that happens when you start, is that sometimes you experience negative side effects, and when you experience that, you think, oh, maybe this new diet isn't good for me. Maybe it's good for them, or maybe it's not good for anyone. Like, you're totally against it. Whatever. You think that what you're used to is better because that's what you're used to, but not necessarily. You need to give yourself and your body time to adapt to it, and it is what we're supposed to eat. But because we've been eating wrong for so long, you experience negative side effects for that reason. And when you learn how to get over this and eat certain ways and eat the right combination of foods and the right times, you realize there's not that many rules. I mean, once you figure it out, you feel a lot better. Like, my digestion is amazing now. Like, I never have any issues. I don't get bloated anymore. I have great energy all the time. Like, all the time I can run around. I feel energized. I don't feel tired and lethargic unless I haven't had enough sleep. Even if I hadn't had enough sleep, I'm still pretty energetic. So, yeah, that is definitely a plus thing, and I just feel good all the time, and I never worry about what I eat so much. And yeah, that's the main reason that I went vegan, was that I know that deep down we're connected. Everyone is connected to everyone, everything. So how can I eat something, a living creature that was alive, when it's just like me? Like, humans like to think that we're superior to other animals, but really we're not. The only difference between us and a cow is that we have the ability to think and create our own reality. We have the ability to alter our life and make choices. We have free will. Animals are tuned to nature completely. So they're more intuitive than we are, and they just go with the flow of things. And for that reason, they just eat what they're naturally going to eat, and they don't have any problems. But because humans have evolved over time, and we've been able to think, and we've developed an ego, we think that we're better than other animals, and for that reason, we need more. So we need to kill them to eat more. But it doesn't make any sense when you really think about it, because why would we eat something that we're taking away their life, we're causing them suffering, we're causing the planet suffering, and we're causing suffering to ourselves. Why would we put ourselves through that pain? And the only reason is because of the ego. That's all it is. But if you haven't if you've never heard of this before, you're probably thinking, what the hell is she talking about? She's crazy. That's okay. Eventually, if you stick with me, you'll understand. If not, that's fine too. I'm just trying to help the people that are interested. And that's hopefully as many people as I can find, because the planet needs to evolve, needs to change, because we cannot go on this way. Like, it's not sustainable. Killing animals, destroying the planet, destroying our own health. What are we doing? Like, it's insane. But anyways, that's what it comes down to. So yeah, like, for that reason, like, I could never eat meat again, or any kind of animal or dairy products. I mean, dairy, I guess, wouldn't be killing, but I still wouldn't eat it. It's really bad for your health. Like, it's bad for your gut. We're all allergic to dairy, whether we know it or not. If we don't think we are, it's just because we've become used to that. And for that reason, we're just so oblivious to the effect it's having on our body. And yeah, but I've never liked milk from a young age, so I know why now. I could never drink it, and it always made me feel sick, even though I never officially was diagnosed with like a lactose intolerance or anything. It did always make me feel sick. So yeah, I felt so much better when I gave up all dairy, and when I gave up meat. My digestion is just so much better. I feel so much cleaner, so much more alive, so much happier. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to say in this video, and I'll explain more about these things that I've talked about in depth in other videos. I just wanted to touch the surface here and give you a bit of background on where I'm coming from and why I went vegan. And yeah, and I'm also transitioning at the moment to a raw vegan diet, raw vegan fruitarian diet, which I'm going to post more about in the future as well. So stay tuned if you're interested about that. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Alright, have a great day. Peace out. See ya.